Welcome back to Musicians Edition Practice with me for Alto Sax. And we're still working in the Standard of Excellence Book 1 for Alto Sax. And today we're on page 14. All right, so the last thing we worked on was eighth notes. So we're still gonna get a little bit more practice in with the eighth notes. So let's take a look at our exercise number 50. Now this time the book wants you to write in the counting for the top line before we play. So why don't you go ahead and take a moment to write in your counts. And while you're writing those in, I just want to remind you to hit that subscribe button, the like button, and the notification button so you don't miss any of our practices. All right, if you haven't already finished, pause the video so you can give yourself the time needed to finish. But if you are finished, let's go over the counts. Okay, so it's 1, 2, and 3, 4. 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 Okay? Great. Okay, so let's both play the top part. We're not going to do the clap right now. So we're going to just play right now. And there's a repeat. Where does the repeat take us to? The beginning. Great. So let's play with the repeat. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Not too bad, right? We remained on the same note. It's just basically a rhythm exercise. Were you tonguing the whole time? Because we're supposed to be tonguing. Ta, 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 ta. If you weren't, make sure you do it this time. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, I think we're ready to go on to the clapping part now. So we're not going to repeat just this time because we're going to clap together, and it's just on the beat the whole time. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the clapping just keeps the beat. But let's get a little practice in just before we do our parts together. All right, ready? Here's the count off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Okay, so now let's do our parts together. So how about you play the saxophone? I'll do the clapping part, okay? Ready? And this time we're going to repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, how'd you do? Excellent, let's swap parts this time. So I'll play the saxophone and you clap this time. All right, still doing the repeat. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, let's move on to our next exercise, 51, skip it, Lou. All right, so now we're back to working on our solo solis and tooties. We're still working on our eighth notes. So let's play it all together, both you and I, for right now. Okay, and let's take a look at our key signature this time. What key signature are we in? Key of G, which includes just the one sharp F sharp. Tell me about our time signature. 4/4. We have 4 beats in the measure. Great. Okay, let's play. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. How'd you do? Excellent. Let's practice it one more time together, and then we'll actually do the tooties and the solos, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. All right, let's do the solos and the tooties. So for this round, how about you play only during the tooties? I'm going to do the solo and the tooties. So only play when it says tootie. Stop when it says solo. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. How'd you do? You only played during the tooties, right? All right, let's swap. This time you're going to play the solos and the tooties. I'm only going to play during the tooties. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Did you end where you were supposed to? Excellent. All right, let's take a look at our next exercise, number 52, eighth note expert. Who's ready to become an expert at eighth notes? You are. Great. Okay, so let's write in the countings before we play, as the book asks us to. I'll be good and I'll let you do the work first. So take a moment to write those notes, or not the notes in. Take a moment to write those counts in. Great. If you're still writing the counts in, take a moment to pause the video and unpause when you have your counts in. All right, but if you have your counts in, let's go over it. All right, so the counts are 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, rest. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, rest. Okay, so let's play this. And remember, we have the repeat. Oh, and this time, our key signature has changed as well. I don't think we've talked about this key signature very much, or at all. So this is the key of C. There are no sharps or flats in the key of C. So, in case we didn't go over it, that's what it is. Okay, who's ready to play? Let's play. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, so this exercise is basically rhythm oriented. All right, let's play it one more time before we start adding in our claps. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Make sure you're still tonguing on these as well. All right, let's go over the claps now. So this is still counting or clapping on the beats, but we have rests in now. So just that second measure, we're both going to be resting at the same time. No clap, no saxophone. Same thing on the fourth measure. No clap, no saxophone. All right, so let's just do this one together, just the clapping. No repeat this time. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. All right, you rested on that, right? Okay, so now I think we're ready to do both our parts. So you're playing the saxophone, I'm doing the clapping part. And we are doing the repeat. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Did we rest at the same time? Excellent. All right, let's swap parts. This time you do the clapping part, I'll play the saxophone. Still doing repeats. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, excellent. We still rested at the same time, right? Great. Okay, let's take a look at our next exercise, 53, the Mexican mountain song. Okay, so our key signature is still the key of C. We have no sharps or flats. We're in common time, so still 4/4. We have some eighth notes, we have some ties. Nothing new in this song though, so just good old-fashioned practice. All right, let's play though, shall we? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. How did you do? So this is all mainly tongued as well. Just don't tongue on that tie on the end measures on both the top and the bottom. You see how they're both C's. It's the half note going into the quarter note. Don't tongue between those two, but tongue the rest. All right, let's do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, you know the deal, so let's do it one more time for good luck. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, let's take a look at our next exercise, 54, baffling bar lines. So, if you notice carefully, does anything seem strange about this piece or this exercise? We are missing the bar lines, so we don't have our measure breaks. So, the book wants us to draw in the bar lines and then write in the countings. So, why don't you take a moment to do that? Remember, we're in 4/4 time. That means there's 4 beats in each measure. Alrighty. It's so hard to tell, since this being online, when to expect you to be done writing things in. All right, so if you're still working on it, take a moment to pause the video. If you got it all in, let's talk about it. All right, so let's talk about where our measure lines go first, okay? So we have the half note and the half note, and then you should have your bar line. And then you should have your quarter note, the 2/8 notes, the half note, and then the measure line. Then you should have the quarter note, quarter note, quarter note, quarter note, measure line, and then the quarter, eighth, quarter, and rest. But then you can see there's a measure line at the end there. And then we have the quarter, 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 2/8 notes, then should be your line. You have your half note, then half rest, then your line, and then it should be the 2/8 notes, the quarter, 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 and then the line, and then with your last measure leaving you with quarter, the quarter rest, the quarter rest. Okay, now let's actually talk about the counts in each one now that we have our measures written in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 3. All right? Excellent. Let's play. And we're back to the key of G. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. How'd you do? Great. Let's do it again. And remember, this piece is all tongued. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Still feeling good about it? Great. Let's play it one last time just to be for sure. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right. So I actually forgot one of the achievements on our exercise 53, which was the Mexican mountain song. So let's take a look and see what we worked on. So that was exercise 53. 53, where are you? Notes, rhythm, and tone. And that we did. Okay, now moving back to where we are. Exercise 55 for saxophones only. So this is just a good practice. So let's just play. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. How'd you do? How about in some of those intervals, huh? And if you don't know what an interval is, that's the distance between notes. Some of them go higher, like you have the mid A's, then going up to E. And remember, that's where your thumb is rolling and you have to tighten your embouchure a little bit. So it's good to work on those though. All right, let's play it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. And of course, let's do it one more time for good luck. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, that one earned an achievement as well. So let's take a look at what we worked on for exercise 55. We worked on notes, rhythm, and hand position. And when it's talking about the hand position, it's mainly talking about the thumb movements between the button and the key. All right, well, thanks for joining me. Of course, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And until next time.